Hello and welcome Bismuth users, this is BitSignal. In this video I'll be showing a tutorial from the hack-with-bis series where you can create a dynamic image badge showing the balance of your Bismuth address. For that I am using this PHP script on the website bismuth.world/badge.html where anyone can easily add an address to that field. Here's an example. You just copy your Bismuth address, paste it in here, and then you click on this button, Copy Badge URL to Clipboard, and you see that the URL has been copied to the clipboard, which is the link to that dynamic image. So when I open up this image, this link, then an image is being shown with the Bismuth address, the first 5 characters of the address and the last 5 characters and the balance of that certain address. So right now it is 16.3.8, and if I open up the Tornado wallet, you see that that's the balance, 2 digits after the point. So if let's say I am changing the balance of that address, or let's just say sending now. I'm creating a transaction, and if you check the Bismuth Explorer, you see that currently, like I said, there are 16.38 bis on that specific address. So I've created now a transaction. The image file is cached for 10 minutes. That means after 10 minutes, if you open that image, which you can insert on any website, also on static websites, then the image should be automatically updated after a period of 10 minutes. So this is being done just to have not a huge CPU load. So the image is being cached. So like I said, you can go back to the GitHub site where this script, this PHP script, is being hosted, and it's open source. So you could potentially also use it on your own website if you're running PHP. There are some requirements. For example, of course, you need to have PHP installed and also GD with free type enabled. So you see when I check the PHP info on my server, then you see that GD is enabled and also free type. This is needed in order to generate this image, this dynamic image. All right, so if you take a look at the code, you could just click on code, and there are also the fonts are included to generate the image. There's just some, not many files. It's one index file, and then assets, we have the fonts, and also the bis logo is also being prepended in just if you take a look at it. Now this logo is also there, which needs to be added. So now if we go back to the tutorial, you can take a look at it. Like I said, it's within the hack-with-bis series. Can be easily found on the, if you look for Bismuth, for the Bismuth Foundation, you will also find this tutorial. If we're going to take a quick look at the code, you just add the address. The address is then added to the API call, which is, if you want to take a look at it, at the API, the web API, for example, here in the Bismuth Explorer, API. This is the URL, API / and then node balance get, and then you put in your address and you will receive a JSON where, hold on, that's the circulating Bismuth, with the balance and the credit, debit, fees, rewards, what's balance, what's in the mempool. So if I update this, then you will see that this has been changed to 7.1. If I take a look at Explorer, that's the transaction which I did earlier, the last transaction. So the current balance is 7.18. If I all right, so the 10 minutes are not over yet. It's not displaying at this time, but if we wait a little longer, then it surely will. Yeah, so what else? Not the whole address is being shown, only the first 5 characters and the last 5 characters with 3 dots in the center. So that is being done. Then the amount. And then after that, the image is being generated. And that file, that image file, will be put into the cache folder. And like I said, 10 minutes, it will remain for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, every image which has a new balance, if the balance changed, then it will also display on the image URL. And you can use this image anywhere, like also on static sites, for example. If I copy that and let's go to an editor, and for example this one here, I could just insert an image, the source. Okay, and then you see that the image file is inserted, and yeah, the users can see it. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, the 10 minutes are not over, but I'm sure the next time when you look at this file, the balance should have changed. So, so you have 2 choices. Either you can host your own PHP script on your own server, or you could just use the service here where you copy the batch URL to the clipboard and use it anywhere you want to. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.